So I was helping Wushi get his Switch with my money and everything, but then all of a sudden my money was gone. I wonder how Cuphead got here. I've always known about Cuphead really, but I've seen people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play it, but I've never really planned on buying it. It just never came to me. Then I got the chance to play it, and I'm on my Switch again. And this is very fun, and that's what we're gonna talk about. Let's get into the gameplay. Cuphead's gameplay is very fun. Many people would say, "Oh, it's so difficult!" And yeah, it's difficult, but I feel like that's what adds to it. I like it for that. It feels like an arcade game almost, like with the announcer saying,
"A brawl is surely
brewing," stuff like that. I feel like the problem with newer games is that they're getting so easy. Yeah, thanks Mario Odyssey, you're so difficult. But with this, I'm like, this is difficult. Cuphead really does its job at being difficult, and I like it for that. I don't know if I'm weird for that, but I just like games being super difficult. I like Trappy Climb because it's so difficult. That's why I played it on stream a lot. I like that for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put the controls on here because, I don't know, it's not that long, but anyways. The controls on this game are pretty good, but the only problem I really have is that the dash button, being on the top, it makes it harder when you're holding down the shoot button. I don't know if that's a problem with anybody else, but it's just difficult to dash and shoot at the same time. But like I said before, the difficulty like really adds to it, and it makes you always on the edge. I like that feeling in video games, and I don't really know why. And that's all I really have for gameplay. Let's talk about the art style. Everybody loves the art style. They praise it, they worship it, they need. I really like the art style in the game. I think it's pretty good, but it gets so much more praise than the gameplay, and I don't really know why. It's cool to have like that 1930s art style, and you can see it literally like right here. It's cool to have, but I feel like it like gets looked over for the game. I really like the art style though. I think it's pretty cool how they made it the 1930s art style, but I feel like the gameplay should be worshipped too. They could be worshipped the same amount, but the art style gets looked over for the gameplay. But I think the art style is really cool. It's pretty cool how all out they go though, like with the white lines. I have no clue what they are called, but and when you duck, you can see the lines. You can see the lines, man. The game would suck without those lines, honestly. Look at the lines, man. Imagine Cuphead without lines. I would not buy it without the lines. It's cool how many details there are, though. I really think like those little details, like the lines, really adds to the game. This game's music is very cool. It's like, it puts you in the mood of an old cartoon. It's very fast-paced though, just like the game, and when you hear a song from Cuphead, you know it's from Cuphead. I heard from a video, I don't remember what it was, I have a bad memory, but they said they wanted to make the music sound like it doesn't really end, and yeah, it really does its job. I don't really think some sort of a review would really be a review without its problems, so I'm gonna get into the problem. there's definitely problems with any game because there's problems with a game. And I'm gonna talk about them. That's why I'm here. First problem. The first problem I really have with the game is that it feels very short. I'm already 28% done with it, and I got it like a week ago. I know it's an indie game, so don't be angry at me, and don't be angry at me. I can see your teeth, don't bite! As for me working on my game, working on the music and sprites has taken about a year now, and we only have like 3 or 4 done, so I can't really be angry at that, but I can understand why it's a bit short, but I just kinda wish it was a little bit longer. Maybe the difficulty is one for some people. I can imagine a tiny little infant baby child getting this game, but then thinking it's way too difficult, but it's not really like that for me. I've already said that before. Let's end this off on a high note and talk about the
Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
There's your story. Anyways, won a lot at a casino, and the devil came and told them if they win one more time, they win everything in that casino. And they make the deal with the devil. Never make a deal with the devil! And they lose. Wow, really? And they go and get the contracts not to die. Yay! But that's pretty much it. It's more than a Mario story, but yeah, it does its job. The story's really not much. You just fight a lot of bosses and everything like that. There's obviously the airplane stuff and the running gun and bosses. I didn't say that before, but I'm saying it now, I guess. But here's the real question. Is it worth it to use Wooshy's Switch money on Cuphead? Let's just say it isn't because let's just say it wasn't because I have no clue. And I'm gonna try to be nice. But please do buy this game, just not with Wooshy's money.